Welcome to Taranaki Mix.
Steve, Taranaki Mix.
And I'm Kezia.
6 years ago we decided to do Taranaki Mix. After 25 years of placing and finishing, been a gap in the market, felt like we needed another concrete plant.
We've got 17 staff and we're currently running 9 trucks and we have another one arriving in about 2 weeks, so we'll be running a fleet of 10.
So the difference with Taranaki Mix, we have a central mix plant. We are locally owned. We like to support local where we can. We also have a state-of-the-art plant. Central mix plant is more consistent and better service for the clients out there in the industry and off the street. It's quicker, faster and more sustainable. With big fibre jobs, we tend to put them on a conveyor belt. They go into the plant. Because it's a central mix plant, it is mixed a lot better, mixed through the mix evenly and distributed through the mix. More than a truck mix plant. If you put it in a truck mix plant, you get a lot of balling and they don't tend to mix the same. We have 2 silos behind us. We have the square one to the west and then the round one in the middle, which we put a slag in, which we take a portion of our cement out, reduce it with slag, which is better for the environment. You get higher strengths over a longer period, say 56 days, we get higher strengths over.
Also with our central mix plant too, we're using far less diesel in our trucks, not mixing in them. Any of our leftover concrete that comes back, we're making concrete blocks. And also whatever we're not putting into concrete blocks, we're putting through our concrete recycler, so we can recycle our aggregate and our sand and water.
So this is our reclaimer, recycler. We have the trucks. They're back into a big wand. It washes the backs of the trucks out. The sand and the aggregate go into a trommel and they recycle the sand in one area and the stone in the other area, so we can use that and then it's good to go for the next mix. After they've washed out through the reclaimer, it goes through a series of 3 ponds over there. It also goes through another 2, which catches the last settlement, and then the last 2 we pull out of and we pull through the plant and we recycle and reuse the water. These are the blocks over there. You've seen us pour them. These are them set and cured after a couple of days. People use them for their retaining wall, silage pits, you name it. People can grab these and do anything they want with them, basically. This forms part of our sustainability plan. So this is where we store our product out here. All our product comes from down Rangatiki, down Palmerston North, and all brought up on trucks, backloads on trucks. Cheaper cost for the client, so they take palm kernel and they take rubbish, etc. down there, clean out their trucks, and they bring all that product up as a backload, so it makes the price a bit cheaper for you, the consumer.
These are all of our product bins, so all of the product is sorted into labelled bins. We keep it all really clean and tidy so there's no contamination between the different products that we use. So we have all of our specialty products here, and then all of our more day-to-day ones are all closer to the bins.
So basically, to touch on what Kezia said, all our bins are organised, no contamination. Also, the whole yard's completely concreted, so we also don't get any contaminated metal through the product and into the mixer unit, into the plant. The loader grabs the product they need, they bring it up, put it in the sand here, and then we have 2 other bins here, one in front and one behind. We have a 13 behind or a 14, and then we have a 19 in front, and that goes in and gets weighed up down below and then goes into the mixer and gets mixed in there. We also have a specials bin here, which picks up another specials which you do exposed or the Urity aggregate, and it's mixed in the specials bin and weighed up there specially. HR come from Taranaki. That's a New Zealand company that imports the clink, which is the byproduct of the burn-off, that original starting of making cement. Grind it here in New Zealand and it's fresh and tidy. This is where we do our grading and our testing for the New Zealand Concrete Association, which certify us and give us the best mix we can give to you as a client. These are some of our blocks here that we've crushed. We cure them for 28 days or 56 for our eco cement, stored in a bath under tempered water, 21 degrees. So we break at 7 days and 28 days and 56 to see what sort of pressure and what sort of MPa they come up to, and whether it's come up to strength, which is always the case with the central mix unit.